good afternoon and good evening, everybody. It is peanut butter jelly time, and I want to welcome you guys to a brand new series. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually starting a new series. Woo-hoo! Woo! Well, I'm falling in a hole. This is well, as you can guess, it's from the title. It's Factions, and I am playing on Mr. Supercharged39's server, Fuse PvP. The links to everything is going to be in the description, so make sure you guys go check it out. Supercharged does videos on it there all the time, and this is actually, I've taken a look at it. I was in a call with him today, and we got a chance to go through some of the things that go on here, and it's all custom scripted. It's really, really amazing. So I'm going to start a new series on here, and I'm going to invite a whole bunch of you guys to join my factions. Now, I'm not going to tell you how you can do that just yet, save for saying that it's going to have something to do with a whole bunch of activities that you guys got to partake in. In order to be a part of PBNJ's faction, which my faction is going to be called, well, currently right now, if I do F list, I believe, yeah, F list. Nope, that's not it. That's all the different factions. Where's my faction? How come it's not telling me what my faction is? My faction is called We Are Jelly at the moment, but I'm planning on changing that to This Is Jelly! And then I'm going to kick you off a cliff. No, so yeah, my faction is going to be This Is Jelly, sort of reminiscent of This Is Sparta. And essentially, I want the best of 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 the best. So you guys are going to have to work your little booty patooties off to become the best on this server. And then you can join me. So joining my faction is going to have something to do with trials. Now, some people will get in who are not like the best at fighting. Some people will get in who are not the best at parkour. In fact, some people will be able to get in just because they're the best at telling jokes. It's going to be really interesting, but I worked this out with Supercharged, and I'm going to have this whole sort of trials area that belongs to me, and if you want to join PBNJ's factions, you're going to have to go through that trial, and there'll be a number of different challenges and trials that you have to accomplish in order to get into the faction. The reason why I'm not going to go ahead and thoroughly explain it right now is because, frankly, I don't know myself. I really don't know. What I'm here to do today is literally just to get things started, to say, oh, pop, to say, I want to break some blocks. Okay, let me, can I fix that? Yeah, I think I can fix that. I don't want holes in my ceiling, for goodness sakes. What are you doing there? Excuse me. Oh, gravel fell. As you can see, I'm underground, and I need to dig myself a little area. So I've gotten myself a good person on this server by the name of Axiom. Let's see, Axiom, speak up. There we go. I want to give him a little bit of a shout out because he was kind enough to get me all of this gear and all this stuff that I currently have. There he is. Just wanted to say thanks. So if you come on the server, you can thank Axiom for me on your own. That would be very nice to do because when people do good things for you, you always want to give them some thanks. So I'm going to start digging downward. And in fact, I don't want to use that pickaxe. I want to use that one. There we go. Because I don't want to waste it. And I'm going to start digging all the way down to the... Oh. Okay. Well, how do you like that? We're already at the very bottom of a little bit of a cliff. So that's a little bit on the dangerous side. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to drop down there. Let me go ahead and put my armor back on because this is dangerous. What is this over here? I don't know what this is over here. Okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to grab myself out that. There we go. I'm going to have to find a way to get up here. So I think I'm going to have to build some sort of staircase. But that means I've got to dig all the way up here. There we go. Do I have wood on me? Yeah, I've got enough wood on me. And look at this, mushrooms. So if I find the other kind of mushrooms, I might be able to get myself some mushroom stew. What did I get? Herbalism skill is increased. Oh, I like that. Let me put one of those back in there. No, you know what? That's not going to grow there. It's not dark enough. It's not. Besides which, I want the mushrooms. They're my mushrooms. Gosh darn it. Ooh, look at all the mushrooms. There's a whole bunch over there as well. So this is good. We got mushrooms. Tons of mushrooms. Tons of mushrooms and no gravel because it just doesn't want to break. Okay, maybe I can place one in the corner there. Wow, look at the fog. Look at the lava. I don't know if I like that very much. In fact, I really don't like that very much. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block some of this up, at least if I can. Can I get this blocked up? That'll also give my mushrooms less light to grow, so that's a good thing. There we go. All right. Oh, I think what I probably should do is make a few torches, because that is going to come in handy. And I want to start mining. I want to start figuring things out. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. And let's go. Look at all these mushrooms. Goodness gracious. They're all over the place. Okay. I'm going to collect all of you guys up. There we go. Give me all of them mushrooms. And then I'll find a better spot to go and grab the mushrooms. And maybe I will use my efficiency and fortune, actually, because... and that was a gift from Axion. So thank you very much, Axion. You're a true champ. A trooper. A super trooper, I should say. Oh, that is fantastic. There we go. Get that there. I've got my shovel out here. I do want to get as much dirt as possible because I'm going to build my faction underneath the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a farm underneath the ground. Now, in order to do a farm underground, I believe what I need to do is I need to have lots and lots and lots and lots of torches. And those torches, and then lots of dirt and lots of open space. So lots of area for the tree to actually grow. Otherwise, if there's not enough room for the tree to grow, it won't bother growing. No matter how much stuff you use, whatchamacallit stuff, bone meal. No matter how much bone meal you use, you're just going to be kind of blown away by it. Okay, so what can I do here? I need to gather up a little bit of stone here. So I'm going to gather all this stone, and I am going to take that mushroom. I'll steal that. And I wonder if I should make myself a crafting table. And for my crafting table, what I'm going to do is basically turn all these stones into... there we go. I'm going to turn the cobblestone at any rate, into cobblestone stairs. And that just makes it easier to get up and down. And that way I don't have to worry about losing too much food. Because food is a source that I have not yet found. So, if I have myself a crafting table, and I slap it down there, let's slap that crafting table all right there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. So that should be enough stairs to get up there. Can I jump and reach? No, I can't. Well, I guess I could do that, if I can do that properly, and... where is that? There we go. There. Come down. There. Back out one. There we go. Alright, so I'm really going to have a good time playing on this faction server. I'm hoping to get a couple of other people to join me in the episodes at some point in time. But I figure, to begin with, I don't give a hoot. I'm going to have some fun all on my own. And if you don't like it, well, you can leave. Because I don't care anymore. I don't care. Oh, lordy, I don't care. There we go. I need to clear some space.
Get out of here, you dirty, rotten scoundrels. Don't like you no more. Just get, would you?
And I could do with some skeletons, or maybe find, like, if I could find a mob spawner, that would be absolutely brilliant. I would love to find a mob spawner. There we go, and look at that. So that is exactly how I'm going to do that. Look at that, I've got my first little staircase. We're building this out. That is absolutely... Uh-oh. We're doing it wrong. Peanut butter. It's not the right way to do it. What's going on? Ah! What was that? Give me my sword. Oh my god, that's a gold armored skeleton. Hey, son of a biscuit. Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? Where the heck did he go? What the deuceberry? What the deuceberry? Did he go? Uh-oh. I just fell down. I didn't want to do that. Where the... What? How? I don't understand where that skeleton went. Where'd he go? Where's my puppy? You know what? I want... Puppy, you're coming with me. Come on, boy. Come on. Because there's clearly a skeleton around here who is magical and mystical. The case of the magical mystical skeleton that I do not like. I'm not a big fan of that magic. No, puppy, come on. Here, we need to... There you go. You can get up that way. There we go. Come on, pups. Come on, boy. Come on. This way. This way. Come here, boy. There we go. So apparently if I click a bone on the ground, that's what gives me my puppy. Where'd you go? Hey, buddy. Hi. I'm going to have to name you at some point in time. You're going to have to sit there. Can you guys help me name my puppy? This will be my first faction's puppy. This is my guard dog. But name him something like vicious, like wolf or brute or, I don't know. Jelly knife. Jelly knife, that's what he is. He's a jelly sword. I don't know. You guys come up with some good name for me, and I will see what happens. But you guys are going to have to leave those names in the comments, because I really do want to see what's going on with the jelly puppy. All right, so how do I do this? How do I fix these stairs? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to break up a little. There we go. And that's got to be raised a little bit more. There we go. And that one as well. And then okay, there's my my stairs. I'm probably going to need quite a few more stairs. So let's just go there, and let's do one more stack. There we go. Because I don't really need cobblestone all that much at the moment, so I may as well make cobblestone stairs. There we go. And I'm probably failing. Like, you guys are probably going to look at me and be like, I've played factions all my life, and I'll think you're doing it wrong, Mr. Jelly. Well, I don't care. I'm doing it my way. I did it my way. There's one life and there's no return and no deposit. One life, so it's time to do it your way. If you don't like it, you can shove it, I guess. Does that rhyme? But yeah, no worries, guys. So we've got lots of coal, so that's good. And we're pretty much set. Now, how about we go exploring in our first episode? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I kind of don't want to get lost. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm not even worried about getting lost, and I'll tell you why. Because I've got this cool little feature, and they've got it added in here. I'm sure it's in every other factions as well. And it basically is F-home. So, essentially... Ooh, look at this little underwater area. Anything special in here? No? Essentially, what it allows you to do is... go and collect up your torches again. Is basically it'll teleport you right back to your faction home. Ooh, I better eat. I wouldn't mind finding some brown mushrooms. If I could find some brown mushrooms, I'll be happy. Very, very happy. And I don't want to... You know what? I'll tell you what the first thing I want to do is. Once I finish kind of exploring up here. Anything spectacular here? No. Okay. So, the first thing I want to do is I need to go and I need to collect up some of this water. Do I have enough iron on me? I don't think I have enough iron smelted, because I only got a little bit of iron. Everybody was giving me, let's see. There we go. Everyone was ending up giving me diamonds instead of iron, so yeah. Oh, somebody gave me a golden apple, which was really, really cool. Thank you so much for the golden apple. Really, really appreciate it. It's awesome of you. That's very, very cool of you to do so. Where'd that iron go? Gonna put that iron back in there as well. There we go. All right, so since I can't make a bucket just yet, I may as well start clearing out an area that I can use for just like a little bit of a farm. So I'm gonna get rid of these two, and it's got to be quite tall. That's the thing with a farm. It's got to be quite tall, well, somewhat tall. I won't be able to do a tree farm just yet. But I should be able to do like a wheat farm or something like that. And I'm going to do it fairly tall, but not too tall. If that makes any sense. I keep saying that. I'm going to do it really tall, but not too tall. Not too tall now. Taller. I want it taller.
It's too short, PB. It's too short. You look like a trolls living here. I don't want no trolls in my place.
There we go. And just keep digging this out a little bit. And then what I have is, I did manage to pick up some dirt. So I ended up getting some dirt. I'm going to lay the dirt down on the floor. But underneath the floor, I'm actually going to first put the water. And we're going to run streams of water. And I've done this before, and I like it better because it aerates the dirt a little bit more. So, let's figure out how to do this properly. So if I go down one more level... There we go, because that's where the dirt is going to go. No, the dirt's going to go on top, and I'm going to have the dirt on top because I really don't want to dig down one more level, but at least I'm getting a lot of cobblestone. And I want to know, whatever happened? Do you guys have any theories on what happened to the phantom skeleton? Oh, hi. There's one. I could use you. I need some bones. Can I have your bones? I'll borrow your bones, sir. Thank you so much. Can I have that arrow? Mind if I steal that arrow? Can I steal it like that? Whoa, whoa, another? What? Did that arrow literally just hit me? Did I get hit by my own arrow, like the own arrow that I tried to pull out? What the deuceberries? Goodness gracious, this game sometimes, it boggles my mind. It mind-boggleifies me. I'm telling you, it's just mind-boggling. All right, so there we go. So I've got that. Yeah, that's enough for 3 buckets, but I only need 2. I don't need all 3. So there we go. Let's 1 less. What the heck is going on here? All right, there we go. So 6 pieces of iron. I can use them to make buckets. Oops. There we go. And there. 2 buckets. Okay, so let me get rid of that. And I can bring these buckets over here and go collect up all of this water that I found. There we go. Well, not all of it, but some of it. I'll take that water and that water. Did I just hear a skeleton? Did I hear another skeleton? Maybe I should brighten this place up a little bit. It's looking a little bit gloomy. PB&J can't live in a gloomy hole.
I'm not a hobbit.
Whoa! Dude! What are you doing? Excuse... Oh, no! I put my bow inside the chest. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Hey, hey. No. Back off, creeper. What are you doing in there? How dare you spawn right there? That is so unacceptable. I need to block that off. My golly. There's my bow. Okay, so I can certainly use my bow, and I'll keep my arrows on me because I do not want to deal with that. That was absolutely crazy. Thank God I've got all this stuff already, because otherwise I would be in some serious trouble. But don't worry, when you guys get a chance to join my faction, I will have already gathered up enough stuff. That's the other thing that I want to do, is I don't want to start a faction without being able to take care of my faction. The one thing that I don't want to happen, and I know some people bribe others to get into their faction, and it's like, oh, if you join my faction, you've got to give me X, Y, and Z. I've heard of this happening. I hope none of you guys do it. But the reality of the situation is I don't want it to be like that. I'd rather, if you guys join my faction, I'd rather give you guys stuff. To me, it's more of one of those things, like, everybody donates stuff to me anyway, and they're going to keep doing so. So I figure, why don't I just give you... You know what? I said I wasn't going to dig down, but because I found all this lapis, I'm just going to go ahead and dig down anyway. Make it fairly easy. There we go. But yeah, I mean, why don't I give you guys stuff? Why don't I make sure that my faction is rich enough, and we all work together to get rich enough so that anybody who comes in our faction is going to be so well taken care of. And then our allies are going to be in love with us, and we're going to be able to provide for them and help them out in times of need. By the way, the only group that I'm allied with so far is Supercharge's Bacon Clan. Yeah! So Bacon Clan and I are all allied at the moment, and if we decide to have like an epic battle of craziness, we're going to play fair. We're not going to do the whole raiding and destroying of each other's bases. At least I hope not. We might do a little bit of trolling. Maybe a little bit of trolling, but it's going to be fun trolling. And then, yeah, basically what we're going to end up doing is... How do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Is basically we're just going to team up and partner up when we need to, and if somebody is trying to destroy either one of our factions, then, you know, we'll be able to come to the rescue. We'll be able to come to the rescue of each other. And then I think we're going to plan out some epic battles where it's like battle for dominance, battle for supremacy, and it'll be his faction versus my faction. And I am definitely planning on something like that. So if you guys think that a faction battle would be really fun, maybe between Supercharge's faction and mine, or if you have your own faction and you start your own faction, and you think that it'd be really cool to have an epic faction battle, but not destroy each other's bases or anything like that, because I'm certainly not into that. If you can find my base, then, you know, by all means, try and destroy it. I'm not going to stop you. That's really how the game is played. But I would prefer not to be perfectly honest.
I don't know if I want to die.
But yeah, you know, that's kind of the way factions work, and we're gonna have to deal with it. So my faction, I know that I'm gonna be able to take care of my faction by giving you guys all the most amazing stuff. No, I don't want you put there. No, I said don't go there. There we go. That's where I want you. And there, and there, and there, and there, and let's go there. And what I'm doing right now, by the way, guys, is I'm just basically picking up water and I'm placing it all over the place so that this kind of fills it. I don't want it like 100% full. Although I guess if it goes 100% full like it just did, then there's nothing wrong with that. There we go. Look at that. And it keeps filling up. Look at that. Perfect. Infinite water source. Awesome. Awesome. Now, how the heck do I get out of here? Yeah, not going to do it that way. How about that? If I do that, there we go. All right. So my farm is almost complete, and we are nearly out of time. So that kind of explains to you guys how I'm going to run this factions series. I want you guys to be a part of it, so I want you guys all to join me here on the server. The server details are in the description. Let's support Supercharge's server and support me by coming on and saying hi. And if you want to get into my faction, then there will be details, more details coming in the next number of episodes. So the next episode, I'm going to tell you guys all about the first trial. So the first trial. Now, you won't be able to participate in the first trial because I've got to build the first trial first. But I'll tell you what the first trial is going to be and how you're going to be able to get a chance to be recruited by playing it. And it's all going to have to do with the YouTube comments section because I want you guys to be on the videos watching and letting me know who you are in-game. Guys, that is such an important thing. Is I have half of you guys come to me and you say, PB, do you remember me? Do you remember me? Do you remember me? And honestly, I don't. Unless you've been commenting on the section or on the channel, then I pretty much don't know who you are. I may have played a couple of games with you, but I get so focused on playing the game that I completely forget. So my chill time, my time that I can go and hang out with you guys and say hi and be like, oh, I know that person. Ah, what a wonderful person, is when you guys leave some fantastic comments on the channel. So if you guys are on this video watching it, make sure you're leaving some comments, leave some love, leave a like if you'd like it or if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peanut Butter Jelly is out of here saying, we are jelly. Or wait a second, no, this is jelly.